Hi.
Hi, how are you? How are you?
Good. So we need to block out some of this light.
Why are these not...
There we go. Look. Oh, that's the back seat. We need to bring in the car.
It is in. Or you shut the garage door.
Won't we die? Oh, the car's not running.
Right.
Can we do that?
No.
Can I shut the garage doors or are going to hit the back of our car?
No, you can shut the door.
Oh my gosh. Hopefully you don't hit me. Oh, then it might be too dark. Why are these on?
I don't know.
Oh, you turn off my lights. That's what you do. Why do you go turn back on my lights? Why'd you turn off my lights?
Excuse me.
Why'd you turn them off?
I didn't know you had them on.
You know what? First of all, let's just talk about how he does not listen to me. That's something we're going to talk about. Oh, much better. Kind of. Yeah, this is better. I like this. Why aren't these lights turning off?
Because I had the door open. It'll go off in a second.
One.
Well, a few seconds.
It's not off yet.
It will, don't worry. My door shut.
So is mine.
It'll go off. It just takes a moment.
Off.
That'll work too.
Hey guys, so why are you so short?
Because this chair sits lower than that chair.
Why? That makes no sense.
Because the button over there that moves it has it all the way up.
Oh. All right, guys. Welcome to Ken from the Car. It has been a hot minute since we've done a Ken from the Car because we've been traveling so much.
Yes, we have.
So as people are joining, hello. You know what? I'm not sure I like this lighting, actually.
It's fine. It's going to get really bright in the back. But that's fine.
Yeah, I like this better.
It's not going to do much.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You don't like it? I like that better.
That's fine.
Okay, good. All right, so welcome. If you've never...
What?
Okay,
I'm just...
Listen. We need to establish some ground rules.
What?
From now on, you get 3 strikes of interrupting me. On your 3rd strike, you will be muted. I will go get tape and put over your mouth.
Why was saying hello?
Because I'm in the middle of a sentence and you interrupt me. You are like an interrupting cow.
Moo.
Moo. You didn't do it right. You're supposed to say an interrupting cow and then I go moo.
Interrupting cow.
Moo. See? Okay. I'm already hot. All right. So we have not been here because we've been traveling. We have a lot to talk about, so I'm just going to tell you what we're talking about. So obviously you probably saw the thing. Even Sean said, win a Cricut maker. So I'll tell you about that in a sec. We'll go over Cricut sales and deals, talk about our upcoming appearance, and then I'm going to talk to you guys about finally getting some branded merchandise and what you want.
Nice.
I know 2 items for sure I'm getting.
I was gonna give you a little fan.
Oh, you
Fan
were
is
not.
right.
You were going to show people my
No.
fan. I know your alternative motives.
Watch what it's
No,
gonna do.
I don't trust you.
All right.
You're going to hurt me.
No.
Okay, so first of all, guys, okay, so if you're just here to win a Cricut maker, I totally get it. So that link is down below. It's the first link. It says win a Cricut maker. Part of that, because I know what you guys are going to ask, part of that is, well, we'll get into that in just a minute. So it's just down there. If you want to skip the rest of the video, I get it. Okay, so let's talk about our travel. Then we'll talk about Cricut stuff. Okay. So we've been pretty much gone all of May. This is the first time we've really been back because we went to Salt Lake City for a Cricut Product Expert meeting. We were there for 3 days. Then we came back. Then we went for 2 days. Then we went to Hawaii for the Silhouette Summit.
For 6 days.
Came back for 3 days.
Yep.
Went to Salt Lake City again for the Canadian Launch Love. Yep. Came back. And now we're back for like a week and a half before we go to Puyallup. Puyallup. Jazzy had to leave early. I'm pretty sure it's because her nephew is conning her, but... which we'll talk about that too. So we're back for a week and a half and all that stuff. So let's just go in order of my links, and then we have a lot to catch up on because listen,
Linda.
It's been a long thing coming. Yep. All right. So first and foremost, let's talk about Cricut sales because some of you guys know about the Cricut sales and all that stuff. I have so much to talk. This is gonna be a long Ken from the Car because we have to talk about the Silhouette Summit. We have to talk about our Puyallup event. Puyallup. All right. So first and foremost, let's talk about sales and deals. So Cricut, if that bug comes into this car, I will scream like a
bug?
girl. Is it a bee?
No, they're just
Is it a bee?
Just a fly.
Oh, it's just a fly.
They're just
Okay.
flies.
So first and most okay. So first and most importantly, Cricut has a Memorial Day, which I didn't even know it was Memorial Day weekend. This is what happens when you don't work at a bank. You forget holidays.
Yes.
It's Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah, it's not. This
It is
weekend,
hot
it's
in
next.
here. We need a fan.
I was going to fan you, but
yeah.
no, you wouldn't let me.
I love this fan. We'll talk about that in just a second, my fan. Okay. Number one, I have to try to stay on topic. So you got to keep me focused. Jasmine tries to keep me focused.
All right.
I listen to her more than I listen to you.
I see.
Okay. So right now there is a bounce back. I don't know how to breathe. I don't. There's people always say, like, where do you get all of your energy? Oh, that feels so good. Vitamins. You need to take vitamins. Okay. So Cricut sale, if you spend $100, you get a bounce back $25 coupon.
Nice.
I want you to do the math with me.
I'll try.
That's basically already 25% off, right?
Off of $100.
Basically, it's a bounce back, but okay. So down below, if you use those links, Kimberly has a very good point. Kimberly makes a very good point because if you try to keep me on task, you'll interrupt me and it will be a strike.
Yep.
So instead of 3 strikes, I'll give you 6 strikes.
Oh my. Okay.
See how nice I am?
Yeah,
I am
very
very
nice.
compromising. Okay. I know. Okay, guys, you see I trimmed my fan too. Okay, so you guys, we have to get through these Cricut sales. We have a lot to talk about. So 100, bounce back. Wait, no, I've already messed it up. You spend $100, you get $25 back.
Okay.
It's not like 25% off, but it basically is because you're getting $25 back.
Yes.
Down below, if you use those links, guess what? You are help supporting us, so thank you.
Thank you very much.
So let's talk about it. So first of all, if you're not a Cricut Access, they should be. What do they get as a Cricut Access member, Sean? Pop
They
quiz.
get 10% off. Free shipping. And there was one other thing.
Why is it called Cricut Access?
And you get access to the 75,000 images that are
I'm so proud of him.
there. Yep.
All right, so if you need to be, you want to be an Access member because Access members, you already get 10% off. And then if you use KKC10, you get another 10% off. And then you get the bounce back coupon.
Yep.
So right now, here's the big one. You guys, I always hear you. When are you guys going to have sales on iron-on? When is Cricut going to have it? It's 30% off all iron-on. All categories, pattern, I just lost my train of thought. Pattern, the brand new stuff, the sportswear, which is called, I always forget the name of that. Sportsflex.
Sportsflex, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, it works
so
great.
30% off. So let's just think about this, okay? Let's think about this. So let's just say, allegedly,
Okay.
I have my math, you're going to spend $125 on
Stuff.
on
On
iron-on, okay? So, no, let's say 150. So it's already 30% off. So that brings it down to 105.
Yes, it does.
Okay. Well, I'm going to do 200 because we have to be over certain. So $200. We're starting over. Start over. Forget what I just said. $200. Okay.
Go spend it.
So that brings us down to what, Sean? Do your math.
That should be
140. If you're an Access member, what happens?
Yeah, another 10% off, so $14.
And then if you use KK110,
another $10 or another 10%, so that's
so it brings you
$12.
down to $113.40. But you're getting a bounce back coupon of $25, which actually brings you down to $88.40. So it's almost like getting like 60% off with that bounce back. Now the bounce back is going to be a $20 credit over at Cricut, but still, that's a really good deal. Okay, so 30% off all iron-on, 30% off all mats. So this is Stronghold, Fabric, Light Hold, Green, Easy Press Mat, 30% off.
Nice. That's good stuff.
Right?
I know.
And there is new Cutie. So if you missed out on the Lilac Cutie and you used to have to buy the $99 one, now you can buy a bundle.
A bundle?
We might have to turn on the air because I'm hot.
Here.
I'm
It's
hot.
going to-
Okay.
I will fan.
Don't hit me.
I will not.
You're really good at that.
Thank you.
Wow, everyone needs a Sean. Okay. Also, if you're an Access member, you get 20% off on luggage. Not luggage. Sorry, on storage. Sean's making me keep my windows down.
Yeah, the windows are open.
I know.
Yep. Not the
I
back,
just run
not the back
warm.
ones, just the side ones here in the front. You could probably roll down the other ones too. If you want.
I'm fine. So anyways, that is the Cricut sale. So this one's really good if you're iron on. This is always a slow month for sales anyways, May is. So it's been kind of rough. Plus we've been gone, so we haven't done a lot of focus, but it's a very good sale. Okay, so let's talk about the Scrapbook Expo. I'm so excited. So a year ago, right about now, I quit my job at the bank,
Yes, you did.
started working here full time, and immediately went to the Scrapbooking and Stampbook Expo in Puyallup. When I was there, I did videos, and one of my favorite booths was the Stamplistic booth. And I just loved it, and I started working with them, and they've invited me to demo in their booth.
Nice.
So me, you, and Jasmine are all heading that way. I will be in the Stamplistic booth, so if anyone is in the Seattle, Tacoma, Puyallup area, Olympia, all that area.
Even Portland, if you want to drive to.
Yeah, it's a little
2
bit.
hours.
I'm not worth that much of a drive,
But
you can come meet me and take photos and all sorts of stuff. Sean will be there. And Jasmine will be there. It'll be so much fun.
Kathy is saying what?
Is Sean still working outside something? I don't know.
Outside the home? No. I'm strictly working here.
So anyways, I gave you the links down below. I hope a lot of you come out, because if not, Stamplistic will be like, why did we invite this guy? Because nobody.
Who knows?
That would be the best thing. People would be like, who are you? I don't even care. Just do your project. All right. So last but not least, and then we have a lot to talk about, is the maker contest. So down below, you can win a Cricut maker, a knife blade, and a scoring wheel.
Sweet.
One of the, there's only 3 ways to enter. And one of them I know you guys are going to say is, why is this a weird YouTube channel? So let's talk about that. So as many of you know, we have hit 100,000
Yes, we did.
YouTube subscribers.
Yep.
And one of the biggest thing I'm hearing from all of you guys is, Ken, I'm hearing either one of 2 things. Why are you doing so many Chalk Couture videos? And or why are you not doing more Chalk Couture videos? So I've talked with a lot of people, and I have made the decision, i.e. also need to be in policy with Chalk Couture. I'm creating a separate Chalk Couture channel. I'm doing this for multiple different reasons. Number one, a lot of people don't think they're different markets. They're hugely different markets. So my fan base with like Cricut and Silhouette and stuff is very built with a crafter's mind. Thanks, Sean. You're done. Thanks. Okay. I'm good. Thank you. That was very nice of you. And Chalk Couture is actually more of a DIY, completely different market. So much to the point where people recognize us from Chalk Couture than they do anything else, because it's kind of taking off. But I do get it. I have a lot of companies I work with, you know, obviously Cricut and some different ones, and Chalk Couture is, I actually am a designer for Chalk Couture, so I actually have a different relationship with them. So Chalk Couture thinks it's a good idea. I think it's a good idea. So we will be slowly moving that over. So if you're a Chalk Couture fan of mine, Carol Lawrence, you're my upline. Hey, Carol, will you? Oh, that's right. You're having all sorts of weird stuff with your Facebook. I will reach out to you, Carol, on that, because that's weird. You should be in there. So I'll figure that out for you. But anyways, if you are on that, I've created a completely separate, it's called Chalk Couture Ken's Creations and stuff, stuff. Yes. So Georgia, you're going to like this next announcement then. So that's the reason for a new YouTube channel. So now that Sean's been here for about a month now, almost a month and a half, we're getting caught up on a lot of stuff. We're a little behind now because of our traveling. But here's what I'm super excited. Made it to a live. Hello, Ken from Spokane. Oh my gosh, you live in Spokane?
Hi, Connie.
It's not...
Or is it Karina? I can't read. I need my glasses.
That was embarrassing, Sean.
Was it
That's
Karina?
like literally John comes in and you're like, oh,
hi, Bob.
What's up, Tim? Like,
was it Karina?
It was Kareen.
Kareen. Sorry, Kareen. I need my glasses
Kareen,
for the super small stuff.
Corin.
Corin. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll do this. I can read better now.
Now you look kind of like a nerd.
No, you don't.
Nerd alert. Okay, so anyways, now you got me off subject. What was I talking about? Oh, so I'm really excited. So okay, so as many of you guys know, Chalk Couture has really taken over my life. And I think people have this misperception of, like, I don't want to do anything else, which is far from the fact. What we want to do a better job as we love doing lives, don't get me wrong, but lives, even though we go live, it takes a lot of prep work. So Sean is my new video guy. So Sean is I'm gonna be making a list of a whole bunch of Cricut tutorials and Cricut card projects, and he's gonna be filming and editing those and getting them up. So they'll be under 5 minutes. You're gonna see a lot more organization on the channel as I get the Chalk Couture stuff moved over, and it's going to go back to more of a product review edited video. Not that we're not gonna do it, but this way I have it more separated. So this way, if you're not a Chalk Couture fan, that you could be over there. Yes, we are going to do silhouette. We have a ton of stuff to work with them. So I'm really excited because I want to get the focus on my channel of Ken's Creations back to Ken's Creations. And right now I think it is being dominated by Chalk Couture. Nothing against that. It's just, I love Chalk Couture and that's just been my focus. But now that Sean's here, he can help do a lot of these videos. So they're going to be shorter videos. We'll still do live videos and stuff. We are gearing up because, as many of you know, we went to the Silhouette Summit.
We did.
Silhouette Summit is releasing the Cameo 4.
Yep. It's awesome.
I did a video there. Now, I got a lot of hate from this video. Because people automatically assume that we are Cricut people, which we are not. We do not work for Cricut. We do not work for Silhouette. We do not work for anyone. We might have relationships with them, but it is so important to me. And I hope you guys know this. I will never, ever, ever push you in direction of a machine. I will always ask you when someone approaches me and says, Ken, what machine should I buy? I will always say, tell me, what are you going to use them with the machine? Tell me how comfortable you are, and then I will recommend it. With that said, one of my favorite videos to do is a comparison. So I cannot wait till the Cameo 4 comes out. Not only will I review it myself, but I want to put it head to head with the Cricut Maker because it is a lot like the Cricut Maker. I don't want to say that the Silhouette copied the Cricut Maker, but the Cricut Maker came first, and the Silhouette, I mean, has 5,000 grams of force where the Cricut Maker has 4. It has it's different. It's a lot the same, but different. So for me, at that meet and greet or at that summit, I got a lot of people like, why are you showing this? Aren't you a Cricut guy? I do love Cricut, but Silhouette also has a huge fan base, and I use my Silhouette. So I hope you guys know that that I always will be transparent and show you the perks of each, but let you make the decision. I will never say I would buy this one. I will say here's the pros and cons to each one. So. All right. Melanie says she didn't like the Silhouette. It's so funny because I will tell you this whole Cricut Silhouette thing is like Coke versus Pepsi. People get in their lanes of Coke and Pepsi. Like, it cracks me up. Like, I'm not a Coke or Pepsi person. Like, to me, they're just, I know they taste different, but like, there are people that if they don't have Coke, I don't want anything.
Right.
You know, like, we know a lot of people like that, which just always cracks me up because I'm like, you know, you can use both machines. The whole reason I started comparison videos was not to push you in a direction. The reason I started comparison videos is a lot of people came to me and said, I only have money to buy one machine. What should I buy? So it was more like, let me show you the differences and stuff. I can tell you what machine I grab and why I grab it, which I do grab my Cricut Maker more often than my Cameo. But that's just right now because without a doubt, the Cricut Maker right now is the leading machine on the market because the Cameo 4 isn't out. So, yeah. Okay, so that is the changes you're going to see with the channel. It will be a slow change, but hopefully I will have it all done by the end of June. By then, Sean should be pretty comfortable on doing certain things on the channel, so I'm really excited. But if you do like my Cricut or my Chalk Couture videos, you really want to make sure you subscribe to that channel. So essentially, you're going to see a pretty big division across all my social media platforms of Ken's Creations, Chalk Couture. That's not only to get in line with my policy for Chalk Couture, but also I do get it. I understand there's a lot of people, I've lost a lot of subscribers because they think I've given up on crafts, and that's not the case. Chalk Couture has kind of taken me on, so. Corin, that is another thing. So do you guys do meet and teach? So we haven't done a meet and teach, but here's the deal. I've kind of been, for the past month, really figuring out what do I want to do with my YouTube channel. Like, my goal was to get to 100,000 subscribers, but I sat down with Jasmine. If you guys don't know Jasmine, she is my assistant. And she had said, when you were gone, I was going to do a project using your Cricut. And I watched your videos and I'm still lost. So it's really good to have her because she's telling me information from an outside view, which we're going to build a whole series around that. So that's going to be Sean's job. So he is going to be my guy to go to do a lot of card tutorials, silhouette tutorials and card tutorials. Here's the deal. Everyone says, well, why is it taking you guys so long to do stuff? For those of you on my Chalk Couture team, thank you so much. I adore all of you. I don't think people realize how much of my day goes to Chalk Couture. How much would you say?
Quite a bit.
Quite a bit.
75% at least.
Yeah. And it's not that it's because it's more important. It's just I have people joining, asking questions. A lot of people watch my videos, so there's a lot of follow-up work and stuff. So
1,500 people under you.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so that's the new direction. So make sure when you guys see that, you know. So let's talk about
What?
branded merch.
Branded merch.
All right, so I have not. Oh, yes, we did try the Dragonfly glaze. We haven't tried it. We saw it at Creativation.
Saw it. It was beautiful stuff.
Okay, so here's the deal. I have had so many requests from you guys. This is another reason I'm kind of separating out Chalk Couture from Ken's Creations, because I had a lot of people reach out to me saying, are you ever going to do branded merch? And up to this point, I've decided not to, but I'm going to. So I for sure have 3 items coming. The way it will work is it will be branded stuff with Ken's Creations logo, possibly some stuff. I know for sure I'm going to have shirts. My second thing, I'm going to release things that I love. So I am going to order official Chalk Couture, or excuse me, Ken's Creations. This is my Chalk Couture one, but I'll have Ken's Creations pop sockets for the back of your phone. And I'm really excited for this one. As many of you guys know, I carry around a fan everywhere I go because I love fans. I love fans for 2 reasons, okay? Number one, I love fans because it cools you down. My other thing I love fans about is when you're about ready to serve someone some shade and you're like, Sean, I don't think so. And you can go like that, you know, like shade. So I'm going to order some fans that look like this, except for they won't look like this. And they'll have my logo right here. So this way you can carry around. We will never do glitter tumblers because that we'll talk about in that in a sec. So we'll for sure have those 3 things. If there's some other branded merchandise you guys want, let me know. The branded merchandise won't be a way for me to make money. Essentially, it's just a way for you guys to order stuff and support us. So I know for sure we'll have those 3 things, but I might have some more stuff, and they will be available on my website that I'm rebuilding, which is, Lori says, very cool idea to brand it. It wasn't my idea. I would love to take credit, but I was at the Launch Love at Chalk Couture, and I was talking to another teammate. You guys might know her. Her name is Chalk Boss. She's her name's Amanda, but basically I was telling her, I was like, I don't know what I want to do for branded. And she was like, you literally need a fan because you always have a fan and I always am doing this. And here's the deal. Everyone makes fun of me because of my fan. But as soon as someone gets this fan in their hand, they're like playing with it. They're opening it. So like,
it's a good
good one. I'm just saying also, if you're going to ChalkCon, you might be excited to get something in your little giveaway, a different logo. So if there's other merch you want, let me know. Because I think it'll be fun. And now that we're getting a little bit more time on our hands, we'll have time to do that.
Yes, we will.
And stuff. So yeah, I'm excited. All right. So let's talk about some things to get caught up with. Yes, mugs. I have mugs coming. We'll have all sorts of stuff. So let's talk about a few things. Number one, this is my listen.
I know.
Is there any, before I take over, is there anything you would like to say or anything that you want to talk about?
Not yet. Nothing's come to mind yet.
He's kind of mean.
I am.
He won't let me eat sugar. He won't let me buy candy.
Yet you still do. And yet you still eat it.
Renee says, where will you be selling? It will be based on my blog for now. I'm deciding that I want to basically reinvent the wheel. So I'm going to be opening a new, like, Ken's Creations website. I'm going to be opening a Chalk Couture website, just a whole bunch of stuff, because I have all these ideas in my head and I haven't been able to put them into effect. And now I can, because we have so much on our plate right now. We're cleaning out a room to make our office. So we will have an actual office that we can sit. So this way I can actually go to Sean and say, your month task is this. Jasmine, your month task is this, so on and so forth. That's just one thing on our plate.
Right.
There's, of course, new product launches coming up. I can't say who, what, when, or where, but you just definitely want to be watching my YouTube channel because there's some exciting stuff coming from many different companies, and I'm super excited. I am flirting I don't want you guys to get too excited. Flirting with my own product line. Thoughts? Maybe. And stuff. So we have a lot going on, but a lot of it is just...
very time consuming.
It's time consuming, and Sean's still kind of getting caught up, and we're just playing catch up at this point. So since we were gone so long in May, we got really behind, and now we're playing catch up, essentially. All right, so let's talk about the things I can talk about. So we've had a great month.
Yep.
It's been awesome. Yep. We went to the Cricut product expert meeting. It wasn't anything fun. It's just basically talking about the plugin issues, and I got to meet some other experts. They're awesome.
Yep.
Then we went to the summit. The summit was great. It's so weird going back to these different companies because they are so different. And they tell this to people all the time. It's just the way they approach business, the way they do things, it's very different.
Yep.
The summit, the only thing I was a little, I wouldn't say disappointed. We got in trouble, and I will own that. We got in trouble. We weren't supposed to take video, but other people were taking video, so we decided to take video, and I'm not taking it down.
Nope.
Because that's kind of what we're there for, is to create excitement, and people wanted to see it. But the bad thing about the video is everything that they released is prototype, meaning
it's still
like they literally got those
bugs.
machines like 2 days prior to the summit.
Still working on the bugs.
So once we get more information on that, I will totally let you know. I'm super, super excited to test out machines. So that was great. I got some great information from Brother. I just want to thank you guys because we did that video. You can't tap.
Yeah, no.
We did that video on the Brother, and it wasn't working.
Nope.
And Brother literally rose to the occasion. They reached out to me multiple times. I got in touch with them. They said, we want to make sure you people are taken care of. So not only did they take care of our people, they put that as a policy that if you bought a Brother Scan and Cut and have a mat, they're replacing it for free. So that is now part of their business plan. And I'm not saying that's all to do with us, but I do think it has to do with the fact that we just had to be vocal and say this is not right, and they're making the appropriate steps to fix it.
You were not the only one that had problems.
I was
There
not.
was many people that had problems with it, so.
Correct. So yeah, I'm very excited. Can you cut cardboard on the Cricut Maker like cardboard boxes? Yes, you can.
All depends on
you
how
want to
thick.
use, yes. Yeah, I would use the scoring wheel for that. So there was that. Now let's talk about the tumbler fiasco. So I really wanted to get into tumblers because they're all over. Everyone's doing them. When I saw a tumbler, I was thinking that's cute. I had another couple things. Number one, instructions are important. Don't lose them. Number two, read the instructions.
Read the instructions.
And number three, you need to understand that tumbler is going to take 8 hours off your life. At this point, I say go buy a tumbler.
Yeah.
We are, now that we've learned it, and now that we know, yes, I did Miss Huntress, I watched them. Now that we learned it, here's the deal. My whole idea for that video was literally...
We did this blindly.
Well, here's the deal, is you know how, like, you go see those as seen on TVs? Okay, here, my whole idea, inspiration came from Graveyard Girl. If you don't know who Graveyard Girl is, she is a girl that does very funny YouTube videos, and one of her YouTube series is, does this thing actually work? And that's kind of was my idea, is I want to open this, being someone that's never used it, and see how great my experience was. Spoiler alert, not so great. Not anyone's fault. I just lost instructions. I didn't realize you can't touch the epoxy. I realized that my fingers were stuck together. You have to have patience. You have to, they're hard. They're kind of hard to make and stuff. So it's literally, that's going to be kind of not a new video series, but
it was a trial and error type of thing, really.
well, I really want, here's the deal. When I watch YouTube, especially heavily edited videos, and there's nothing against people, I know a lot of people don't like doing live because you have to think on your feet, but I love live because I want you guys to see, just like you, when I open a product, I have no idea what I'm doing. And most of the time, it results in A, me and Sean almost getting married and divorcing, B, me yelling at Sean, C, Ken crying, D, me throwing away stuff. It's just, normally my old Ken would be like, Sean, we need to test it, we need to try it, and then we need to record it, then we need to edit my mistakes out. And I was like, no, from now on, when we buy product, we're going to open it and try it right out of the box. So you guys can honestly see if we love it or not. Now, I am saying, I've come around. we're going to try another tumbler. I'm
one.
going to invite the beautiful Miss Holly. If you guys don't know who Holly is, she has a group called Cricut Life. She does tumblers like for a living. She like makes tumblers. And so I'm going to invite her, and she's going to walk me through how to do a tumbler.
Yes.
Do I think this will find me joy? No. I do not think tumblers will ever make Ken joyful because I don't find it fun at all. There was a reason they said no videos for a reason. Oh, you're talking about Silhouette. Okay, well, let me explain that for you. I don't know who you are. I didn't see your name. So it was the most confusing thing we have ever done at Silhouette. So we get there, and they invited influencers, and they're like, we want you there to influence it. They sent out a thing that says no video or photos, right? So we get there, but they took all the signs, and the CEO of the company is putting them all down. So I go up to him, and I was like, can we do videos or can we not do videos? I won't name names, but it was literally like, we don't want you to do videos, but if you do it, we're not going to be upset with you.
Right.
We'll turn a blind eye, right? Oh, hi, David. So I was like, I'm so confused. So then I basically said, well, if other people are doing videos, can we do videos? And they were like, we're not going to tell you yes or no. And so I point blankly went to the person in charge of me and said, can I do videos? And it was, our official word is no. But if you did it, wouldn't be, it would be, oh, well.
Oh, well.
So that's why we did it. Only one person at all of Silhouette said no. It was this person's rule. And I told him I'd take it down, and Silhouette said no, leave it up. And it's, yeah. So.
And you got 25,000 views within 24 hours.
And if they want to not invite me, I know it's a risk I take, but here's the deal. In my world, I honestly believe that every publicity is good for you guys. And for me, here's what I wouldn't be able to sleep with. If I knew, and I'll just use Carol as an example, if Carol's been coming to me and saying, you know what, Ken, I've been a Silhouette fan for 10 years, but I'm going to get the maker. And let's say she did that, and a month later, Cameo 4 came out. How heartbreaking. So even though this machine's not ready, I did hear from a lot of people saying, oh my gosh, I'm so glad you did this video. I was about ready to get a maker, yada, yada, yada. So
answering that statement question, kind of like that just went by. Yes, we want to show more about Cameo 4, but it's still in prototype,
and to David's
and
point, I would never purposely ruin a relationship. So I did very much check about it. I've even asked them to want me to take it down. But essentially, the whole reason they didn't want the video up is that we just had to really specify that this is prototype.
All
like
prototypes.
Things can change, dates can change and stuff. So we don't, once we get a machine, we will, once I can buy it, it just won't be out. I'm hearing September.
Alta 2 or 2.0 is probably the only thing
which we want to get,
which is the most closest thing ready to come out. They said that it might come out earlier than they thought because it's that close.
This is true.
The rest of them, all the other machines, later this year.
Yes. So anyways, Silhouette was super fun. Salt Lake City, I seriously feel like I really might want to move there. I'm just saying, because it's beautiful and I love it. And we're excited to go to Puyallup. It's so much fun. Or Puyallup. And stuff. So anyways, back to the Tumblr thing. We're going to try it again because I bought everything. So I might as well make another one. It was just a lot of fun, and I can't wait to do more videos like that. That's one thing I'm excited about is Sean loves recording. He loves editing. He loves doing that. So that's why I'm excited for us to start going back to those shorter videos. I started taking a look at my YouTube channel, and it literally is a lot of lives, which I'm not opposed to, but I want to make sure people that don't know Ken's Creations also see that.
Yeah.
And stuff. So I'm very excited. So we had a great time. Sean is cracking me up. You guys have to hear this story. This is the funniest story ever. This guy here, listen, where's my, you took my ear.
No, you dropped.
Oh, I dropped my ear.
It.
Okay.
I have another one down here.
So listen.
I'm listening.
Listen. So Sean's just kind of joined Ken with Ken's Creations. He's always been here. But here's what's so funny is, so we never get recognized in Spokane for Cricut or our videos and stuff. Ever since we've done Chalk Couture, especially in the last 6 months, we get recognized a lot for Chalk Couture, even in Spokane. This guy is so funny because we meet so many people, and I have a really good memory for faces. Sometimes I don't know the name, but I always remember faces.
I remember faces too. Yeah.
No, he doesn't, because I have a story for you. So nobody ever just comes up to Sean and is like, hi, Sean. Like, they're always like, oh, it's Ken and Sean, or hey, it's Ken, or, you know, whatever. So lately, though, Sean has a little fan club, and we go down to the pool, and someone's like, Sean, and he's like, what? And
female,
he looked.
First of all, it was a female voice.
It's a female voice. He looks up and he was like, hi. And she was like, hi, it's Mandy. And he was like, okay. Like,
okay. I don't remember.
And so Sean's like, okay. And she was like, remember we were on a team together? And he was like, Like, you can tell when Sean can't play someone because he, like, avoids it. He's like, And I recognize her right away, and I'm trying to give him hints. I'm like, remember Sean at Chocolate? And he's like, And then I was like, we were on a scavenger hunt, and he's like, oh, yeah. And I was like,
remember that?
Do you remember her now? And he's like, it's Mandy. And I was like, do you know who it is? He has no idea until I finally was like, remember, leadership, she was on your team. Mandy with Sparkleberry. Oh, yes. And then he remembers. But it was so funny because I was like, that was the weirdest thing ever. And he's like, no one ever says my name, Ken. Never, never. But now people are because he's a little technical guy and he's just so talkative and he has a little fan club. He's mean, though. You guys need to understand this. The only reason I look as good as I do is because he won't let me eat sugar. He won't let me eat any French fries.
Yeah, he still eats it.
But I've cut way back.
You have. Yes, you have.
I've cut way back. So no carbs, basically, if we can help it, and stuff. I'm almost at 55 pounds. What are you at?
From when we began?
It's funny because we've never been super close in weight, and we're only like 15 pounds difference, so now we can wear each other's clothes, and so I don't know if he's excited or sad.
About what part?
That I'm getting close to you, because I've always been a fatty, and you've been a skinny.
It's wonderful. I'm glad that you're there. But I haven't gone anywhere. I've only lost 10 pounds.
Well, because you... So here's Sean. He tells me, Ken, if you want to lose weight, it's all about no sugar and portion control. Okay, Sean. Every trip we go on, he eats as much food as he possibly can. Like, if there's sushi, he'll eat as much as he can. He'll finish people's plates. Like, he literally gained, coming back from just our Cricut product expert meeting, 10 pounds.
I think it was more than just that, just between that. But yeah, I'm down 10 pounds.
So he's at a wash.
I'm at a wash right now.
Yeah. So it just cracks me up because he just keeps kind of going up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay, so everyone says, where is Jasmine? So Jasmine comes up. She left early yesterday, and then she came in. She's like, dude, I have to go get my nephew. And Sean's like, it's only 1:30. Why do you have to go get your nephew? And she was like, because it's like towards the end of school and like they just are like half days and stuff. And Sean's like, Jasmine, it's only like May 7th or 21st. Like school's not like usually second week in June. And she was like,
third, yeah.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. So all of a sudden she's like, is he lying to me? And so Sean's like, I think he is. Like,
probably.
That poor little kid's gonna get picked up and Jasmine's gonna be like.
Which is weird is why isn't the school saying, why is he leaving early?
Maybe she doesn't know. Maybe she's being played.
Maybe. It's funny, though.
It is pretty funny. So, anyways.
Last day is tomorrow? Wow.
Yeah, I was going to say, a lot of people's last days is soon.
We always start late August, early September, so they go all the way until June.
Sean, that was like in the 50s.
It still is that way.
When you were, dinosaurs were roaming the earth still. They were. I know, so it's weird though, because some places have snow right now.
Who has snow?
Like, Michigan area does.
They still have snow.
Or Missouri. So a whole bunch of people are showing me photos of snow. I'm super excited because June's kind of going to be a slow month, so we have a lot of time to catch up on there. Sean is addicted. Can we tell everyone what your current addiction is?
What's that?
You guys. I've never seen Sean addicted to something as much as he is now, except for chocolate tour. He is addicted to diamond dots. Addicted.
Yep, it's pretty cool.
It's the only thing that normally he falls asleep by like 7:30 in the evening, and now, he will stay up late because he's just doing diamond dots. But then his neck hurts. It's a big one, though.
I think I've got something. Yeah, it's a 5-footer one.
Yeah, and stuff. So, like, last week I watched it was kind of sad. I watched this on Netflix about circuses, and I didn't realize, we won't even talk about it, but they started talking about the animals and how they procured them for circuses in the early 1900s, and it's extremely sad. They stole them from their mamas.
I know.
And it made me
It's
cry.
very
I had
sad.
to skip ahead of that part and stuff. So we
Thanks,
will
Michelle.
be doing videos at the Puyallup Fair. So if you are not going, Sean and Jasmine, fingers crossed that it happens, okay, are doing videos together. This could either be beautiful or it could be a tragic mess.
No.
What does that sound?
It's a car.
Oh. I love Colorado too. I love all that stuff. So before we go, I just want to know, just think, number one, don't forget to enter the contest to win a Cricut Maker. It goes till the end of this month. How far has Sean progressed in what?
In what?
Sean can't handle the back pod.
No.
It hurts him too much.
Because there's nothing wrong with my back right now.
And the back
it's
pod takes a while to get
it's
used
just
to
this.
it.
Right now, it's right here. This is just killing me.
So do you want to know why I call it
Puyallup?
pulley up? So here's the deal. It's actually called Puyallup.
Puyallup.
But I always misspell it until Sean one day was like, it's like pull ye up. Pulley up.
Pulley up.
So now I can spell it. So, I don't know what Sean progressed means, but. All right.
What's the back pod? Oh, Carol.
The back pod is downstairs, but it's a little green pod that I lay on and it pops your back. Oh, thanks, Julie.
Thanks, Julie. And it's just dome-shaped, long, oval, dome-shaped, about yay high, I'd say. And you just put your back right in the
And it
middle of
like literally stretches your spine
stretches-
around
yeah,
it.
It stretches the facets and stuff within your back, which don't get a lot of.
Ooh. So Miss Huntress says,
Yes,
maybe-
we did. Yes, we did, Tisha.
strike one.
Sorry.
So yes, we did get something from you, and yes, we do want to travel. In fact, one of the cool things about the going to like Silhouette Summit and to Tisha's like, I'm sorry, I got you a strike. So is we talked to a lot of businesses about doing events. I don't know, I don't necessarily want to announce it yet, but we did commit to an event in September.
Do I know this one?
We spent the entire time with them at Silhouette Summit.
Yes.
Yes. So I'm really excited for that, but I do want to do a lot more events. I don't know if I want to plan them or do stuff with other things, but like literally go across the nation and do not crops, but maybe events and stuff like that. We were excited to go to the Mega Meet this year, but we didn't go because basically people were like, you really should be.
We'll probably go next year.
Kimberly, he did make it a long time. He normally doesn't because normally he is interrupting me. I love him dearly, but normally he interrupts me. We do need to make it to Chicago. There's a lot of places that people have asked us to go to, so we just need to figure it out. I know May Made It has a May Made It con.
Yeah.
We do need to make it down to Florida to talk about, wow, what's up with the strikes? So here's the deal. Mr. Sean McCoy here has a whole system where if he wants to talk, normally he would tap me and be like, I need to say something. Now he doesn't do that. He literally just interrupts. And I'll be in the middle. I'll be like, so what you want to do? And he's like, oh yeah, that's funny. I used to do that when I was in high school. And I'm like, literally. So I started telling him he gets 3 strikes and then I have to mute him. I know Sean can't get an edge in with me. He knows that though.
Yep.
We all have our roles in our relationship. Isn't that
we do.
true?
This is true.
It is true. So we do want to travel. That's something we've talked about. Sean loves traveling, only in first class now.
You do too. And some of our other friends say, yeah, they've done first class and never go back. We have to do the Florida thing with Melody. And where else?
I'm letting you do all the talking.
And we're also supposed to do, we think in August we're supposed to do Jessica. But that hasn't been finalized yet. And what else? I think that's it so far. I'm done now. What? I won't die. I said
I'm just making a point that if I don't talk, this is what it would be like.
All right. I usually just answer a quick question. That's all.
See, this is what happens if I don't talk. He gets super nervous and he just laughs. Or he doesn't know what to do.
No.
So sometimes I'll say, Sean, I'm going to run upstairs. He's like, how long are you going to be gone? Like, just a few minutes. He's like, okay. And all I hear is, so,
that is not being mean at all.
now we're going to do this. He just cracks me up. So he literally, I'm like his safety net.
Yeah, pretty much.
The only time he does talk, I will say, is if he is recording something, like at Silhouette Summit, like he's walking around recording, he does fine there. Mm-hmm. But he just doesn't like to be by himself on camera.
Right. What did Tamitha say? It went by too fast.
I don't know. I need a script. I can never follow a script.
Anywhere in the South, I will be there. So I need to meet you guys in person. Oh, you two there.
Did you guys see the karaoke from the car with Celine Dion? I died.
It was great.
It was one of the best ones I've ever seen. And stuff, so. Ooh, you got a gimbal. Sean needs a new gimbal. At least he tells me.
Which one did you get, Patricia? Just out of curiosity, which one did you get?
So Sean does have a good radio voice. He's heard that our entire life. Mm-hmm. And he should use it, but he doesn't. But he does have a good voice. Yes, it is on. All you have to, it's like trending. So if you go to the trending page on YouTube, it's James Corden doing carpool karaoke with Celine Dion. She is hilarious. Like, she's a little out there, but she's so funny. And then she has 10,000 shoes and he makes her give away some. And then the ending is hilarious. Like, it's over the top hilarious.
Yeah. It was a lot of production work to get that to be it probably took them weeks to get that.
Oh, for sure.
Taken care of.
For sure. Yes, she does have an Evade.
Come up to Sandpoint.
I love Sandpoint. So pretty there.
We haven't been there in a long time.
No, we have not. All right, guys. So in summary, let me double check this. Just want to talk to you guys. So don't forget if you want to win the Cricut Maker, entries down below goes till the end of May. So May 31st. So there's that. Don't forget the Cricut sales. Cricut sales go from Wednesday to Tuesday. So I always announce them on Wednesday. Mm-hmm. All the links are down below. Please use those links. They do support us, so we appreciate that. It goes through till Tuesday. Mm-hmm. Make sure you're subscribing to my new YouTube channel if you like the Chocateur stuff. June is the month that we can do a lot of videos around new product coming out, so I'm excited for that. And also, don't forget, if you're in the Seattle area, we will be in Puyallup. And the dates were there is the 31st and 1st. Mm-hmm. And then last but not least, if you have specific branding stuff you guys want to see, for sure I'll have pop sockets, fans, and shirts. I was thinking maybe getting hats, possibly mugs. Tell me what you want. I am going to incorporate my turtles somehow. I don't know how, but I will. Maybe do some separate stuff from Ken from the car, buttons. I don't know what I'll do.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out and stuff, but it'll be so fun. Oh, that's right. Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Remember, tell them last time we had a special guest and who it was.
Yes, we had a special guest last time we did this, and it was Miss Riles. Riley. Come on.
No.
No, stay here. Come here.
Get in. Get in. Come on, everyone.
I'm at the Juan. Hi.
So this is a special guest today.
Hi, hon.
So a couple things you need to know about our special guest is we think has issues.
Yes.
So he is very, very needy.
Hi.
As you can hear, this is what he does.
Yeah.
Riles just sits down and is cute. He literally has to be as close as possible. He whines, kisses. Look it. He wants to be on you. So this is Mr. Hahn. He had surgery when we were gone. Did you have surgery, baby Hahn? He had to have a tooth taken out, didn't he?
They didn't take out his tooth. They said they thought they might have to.
And he is, how old is Hahn now?
He'll be 8 on October 1st.
Han is actually Maya, who was our dog that we lost last summer's son, and we actually rescued Mr. Han.
You're due for it. You're due for it.
Yeah, so Han, can you get in the back, honey, Han? Han didn't live with us for the first year and a half of his life. We brought him back. He actually lived with my brother and sister-in-law. He was a Christmas present. And then, unfortunately, they didn't have a nice neighbor, so he was abused, and we took him back. And now he's lived with us.
Han.
And he's because he was abused and we rehabilitated him, he's very lovey now. He went to, like, the complete opposite. And now everyone's like, we need a baby Han.
What's Han?
We tried breeding them, and Han didn't get what to do. So hopefully on our next heat cycle, we'll breed them.
For summer puppies.
Sean doesn't want to have winter puppies.
No, we didn't have it. No.
Sherry, there is a link down below that says details on how to win the
Sit down. Sit.
Cricut Maker.
Sit.
I agree. People that abuse animals should do that. He was essentially basically put in a couple choke chains to the point where he couldn't breathe. So we had to take bolt cutters. And the person that was abusing him was a guy that didn't have hair. He was actually kind of bald and stuff. So he had a really hard time with men in the beginning. I was like the only guy he trusted. But then even Shawnee had problems with, but then him and Sean worked out details, and now they're BFFs.
Is that right with Dawn?
And he's just everyone that comes here is like, everyone that comes here are like, oh my God, I love your dog, Han. He's so sweet and lovey. And
he's very pretty.
And it's because he's just so lovey now. Because I think he went to the extreme. Yeah. He's kind of stingy on kisses. Can I have a kiss? See? Can I have a kiss? Look at that. He's just so stingy. He is a handsome boy. Han, are you a handsome boy? He loves being called a handsome boy. Watch. Han. Han.
No.
Han. Are you a handsome boy?
Now he's in my lap.
Han, you're not a lap dog. Han. Han, are you a handsome boy?
All right.
Are you the handsome boy, Han? Are you a handsome boy? Are you a handsome boy? Are you a handsome boy? Why can't you sit still? Are you a handsome boy? Don't you dare take one of my turtles.
He is shedding like crazy.
Are you a handsome boy? Are you a handsome boy? Are you a handsome boy? He is shedding, but we have the Dyson pet vacuum. You put it on your pet vacuum and you it gets off his hair and then it sucks it into the vacuum. Okay, listen, you need to get in the back.
Sit.
Oh, he loves car rides, but he would like it if we were moving.
You don't say the word BYE.
He is just, you guys don't understand. Like, he's literally like this all the time. He is so needy. Like, he just wants to be in your lap, as close to you. Even if he's in your lap, he'll lay his whole head on you like this. Yep. Don't you, baby Han?
Okay, sit down.
Can you tell everyone thank you for watching? Han, look at him right here. Say thank you for watching. Sit. Good boy. Stay. There. He's a good boy. Yeah. So, all right, guys. Well, thank you for joining us. We will bring out our other guest star on our next one. He is our old dog. It might take him. Oh, Deflecto. What's about Deflecto?
I haven't heard anything. Yeah, a lot of their stuff wasn't going to be coming out until
Yeah, when Deflecto releases stuff, just to let you know, they usually release it to Michael's.
Yeah.
So they always have prototype stuff, and it doesn't come out for a while. So once it does come out, I will let you know. But I don't know of anything that's come out yet.
No, somebody said that the one with the little paint sections that conceal. I think that one's coming close. We just don't know
I can't wait for that one. I know he is a sweetheart. That's why I can't. Luckily, Spokane's a no-kill shelter or no-kill town anymore. But it used to be, and I couldn't go to any of the shelters because I would adopt them all. And Sean's like, we can't do that anymore. So, we will be back later on this week and for some more lives. And of course, next week we don't leave for Puyallup until Thursday. So we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yep.
So reach out for us. You have until the end of the month to enter. And other than that, I just want to say I love you, everyone.
Yep. Thank you.
What do you have to say?
Thank you, everybody. And go. Thank you, everyone, for supporting us. We'll see you again soon. I think tonight. I don't know. Tonight? I don't know. We'll wait and see. That's it. And I'll answer any questions as they go by.
See,
that I can do.
He's just the question guy, guys. All right, guys. We love Avi. Say goodbye, Han. Han, Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye to everyone, Mr. Han. Han, say goodbye.
Oh, boy.
Say goodbye.
Now
He's
starting to shake.
broken.
Now he's shaking.
Now he's shaking. He is a little broken dog. All right. Bye, everyone.